Good morning, time for Pet Talk. I'm here with Dr. Jen Klabunde and a very energetic and excited guest, River. And River is the kind of the topic of our discussion today because River participates in a new sport called Skijoring, and Jen's going to tell us a little bit about what that is.
Yeah, so Skijoring has been around for a little while, but it's really gaining in popularity, especially in this area, but not only here, throughout the country. They do have competitive Skijoring, and you can do it as a recreation as well.
Yeah, so what do you do? What do you need?
Well, the definition of Skijoring is it's a recreational sport. Here's a video of River and one of our licensed technicians at Northwood, Ricky, and River's just showing her stuff. It's a really fun thing that you can do with your pet. Like I was saying, the definition of it is to hook a dog up to a harness that's connected to you, and they help pull you over snow or ice. Horses can do it as well. This is River doing it singly, but actually you can do it where 3 or more dogs are pulling you as well. These are the cross-country skis that you can do. You can do it with skate skiing as well. And this can be done anywhere. It's such a great workout for not only you, but your dog. They're not pulling you completely with all of your body weight because you're doing a lot of the work too.
Yeah, and it seems like these dogs, especially a breed, what kind of breed is this exactly?
She's a husky. She's 9 months old. Yeah.
They almost thrive on that sort of exercise. It seems. I mean, it's not certainly not cruel to the animal in any sense. It's just the opposite. They seem to love it. They do love it, and River has a ton of energy being a 9-month-old. Yes, I can tell.
But she's out there. You know, her coat is made to be out in this cold weather.
Right.
So it's not cruel or inhumane at all. She's out doing what she has been bred to naturally do.
Yeah, well, she's an absolutely beautiful dog. Where can you get equipment for Skijoring?
This harness was set up online, so this is her harness, if you can see it. It hooks up to the harness for the person, and they basically pull you away. This one was about $150 online, but they range in price, Brody. You can get them from $50 all the way up.
And I'd imagine probably $150 is probably a one-time investment, really. I mean, I'm sure they hold up quite a long time.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Jen Klabunde, we're going to keep her around here. Coming up, obviously you have your dog outside for the winter months, whether you're Skijoring or you have them tied up out back doing what dogs do. You want to keep them safe in the cold weather. Melissa Smith is going to talk to Jen about some ways to keep your pet safe coming up in just a little bit.
Good Wednesday morning, Northern Michigan. A second edition of Pet Talk with Dr. Jen Klabunde and this beautiful husky. This is River. I had to put her back in the interview. Look at her. Look at her eyes. She does have a home, though, so she's not up for adoption. But she is part of our interview today talking about really how to keep those pets warm. I mean, we want to stay warm, but how do you keep your dog warm when it goes outside?
Well, the most important thing, Melissa, is to know your pet's limits.
Okay.
Obviously, a husky like River can stay out longer than, say, a little Chihuahua.
Sure.
So it's really breed dependent. It's dependent upon the age of the pet and the health status of the pet. So know your pet's limits, but as a general rule, if it's too cold for you, it's too cold for them as well.
Sure.
So bring them inside, or at least provide a shelter for them. Now, when you're bringing pets inside that are normally outside, you really have to worry about protecting your family against common parasites like fleas, intestinal worms. There are things that we can catch from these guys, so you want to make sure your family is protected. Another thing that you have to worry about in the winter more so than the summer is starting up your car in the morning, because small animals, cats especially, like to crawl up under the hood and stay warm. So make some noise before you start your vehicle, making sure that nobody's in there, and if they are, it gives them time to get out.
Sure, sure.
Checking paws is really important as well. Ice can build up, and you want to make sure and get those off before they start causing problems with the feet.
Okay.
And playing dress up. This is always fun. It's fun for people. it's fun for your pet too.
Yes.
So if you do have a dog that should not be outside for long periods of time, but want to play, just throw on a coat. There's lots of different designer things you can put on your pet, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, also, too, one of the things, if you are outside, we talked earlier about the newer sport called Skijoring, which is perfect if your dog enjoys the snow. And River here, like we showed earlier, didn't really have an outfit, but it was a harness that you could put on her.
It is a harness, and that would provide her quite a bit of warmth.
Okay.
But, you know, they make nice little jackets for small pugs and chihuahuas, and they're a lot of fun to dress up.
Cute.
A dog like River has such a thick coat that she really doesn't need that much more insulation, but a lot of pets out there do.
Absolutely. So definitely keep those pets in mind, especially the little ones. Obviously, like you mentioned, the Chihuahuas, they need all the warmth they can get.
Right.
All right. Well, as always, Dr. Klabunde, thank you so much.
Thank
River,
you,
you are a wonderful dog. For more information and a direct link to Northwood Animal Hospital, check out our website, UpNorthLive.com. Taking a look now at your bus stop forecast, here's Joe Charlevoix.